Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Wait a minute, hold on just a second. It's a little bit dark in here, isn't it? There we go. Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to some more NieR Replicant version 1.22474487139 ellipses, or ... if you're so inclined. How is the audio right now? Can you hear me? And welcome back to... It sounds like you can. Fantastic work there. Cool. Okay. Going to increase the size of my viewer window for comments, and we're going to get started. Really quick, when we left off in yesterday's stream, we did a big marathon, almost 6-hour stream, and where we left off, I said that I wanted to go ahead and do some fishing quests and get some things wrapped up so that we could come back here and just finish the side content and continue on to the next part of the game, the second half of the game. And at that point, you know, I've got a lot to talk about. I've done a lot since then. But real quick, we were wrong about our plants being dead, and we were right to wait it out, because as it happens, they were all alive, and when I signed back in to start recording today, they had all fully matured, and I was able to sell off my wheat farm, and I bought more wheat! So we've got 2 rows completely full of wheat here that I just recently watered when I got back on here, and then I got a, I forget what both of these are. This is a flower. Actually, it might be done. Yeah, the flower is finished. I'm not sure what happens if we leave these things during the time jump. I think that them growing is actually based on real-world time, because I saw online when I was looking up some information about the farm that apparently if you change the clock on your system, it'll have the things grow faster, so you can kind of cheese it a little bit. At least that worked on the PlayStation version. I don't know about now on PC. With the Steam version, probably. Who can say for sure? Not me, certainly. What do I have in terms of fertilizer? I have some bounty fertilizer, and I have wheats. Okay, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. We'll do that, sure. We'll do the bounty fertilizer, and then we'll do this final wheat, and it'll grow out of sync with everything else, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine by me. I'm not too pressed on it one way or the other. But we'll go ahead and get that watered and growing, and then I'll show you where we're at with our quests, because we're actually ready to wrap up all 3 remaining quests in the game. So there's only 2 that are left if we go to the quest list here, which is a new merchant town and Bon Appetit. So, Bon Appetit, the problem was that we needed sharks. Well, I now have sharks, because I went and I did all 5 of the fishing quests, and I figured I didn't need to do that on stream, or in the recording, because it's really boring. You just talk to the man, and then go catch 5 fish, and then bring them back, or various numbers of fish. I think it was 10, 10, 7, 5, 5 for the last 2. And then you just go fish for shark using sardines. Makes perfect sense. Sharks sell for a lot of money, so I got some extra ones, and I'm pretty happy with the result. Okay, and then new merchant in town. I went out. We already had the wool. I went out and harvested the goat hide, and I found rubber. I know where rubber is now, which is fun. By the way, you can fish over here. I had to fish over here for, I think it was black bass or something like that. Go figure. Most of the things that you need to catch for the guy, you just use the lure for, right? So there's a few things that you need to use other fish or worms for. Something I've figured out, if you want to sort of, if you've got time and you just want to make some money without doing a whole lot, is just go buy worms for, I think they're 10 gold each. And then go to the ocean and fish out sardines, because you get pretty much 1 sardine per worm. Every so often, you catch a bit of trash, but if you buy 100 worms, you're going to get like 90 sardines, probably. I don't know the exact numbers. I've not bothered to check, and I'm not going to. I'm just going to charge for it boldly with those numbers. And then what you can do is you go fish for sharks, and each one of those gets you 2,500. No, it doesn't. It gets you 1,200 gold every time. So even now, listen, you don't get a shark for every sardine. Okay, that's one thing that I learned, and that's a tough lesson. If you got 10, you might be lucky. If you have 10 sardines, you might be lucky to get 2 sharks. 3 if you're super lucky. But it's still a way massive return on investment. Once you catch enough of them. Sometimes words are difficult and a challenge. So, those are the 2 quests that we have prepared to finish today, but we also have to conclude the quest with the old lady. Now, what about the natural rubber? Where is that located? I'm so glad that you've asked. I'm so excited to show you, because...
Like we can keep it hidden forever.
Who said that? Excuse me, what?
We've eaten fish for the past 9 weeks, so maybe I should get something else. Ugh, who am I kidding?
No, what were you talking about keeping hidden forever? Oh, you're talking about the secret with the old lady? Probably, because we have the closure quest. Now, this is the shop where you get the rubber.
We've got precious materials from exotic lands.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Never bothered to check here, because why would we? Because this shop, like the first and only time we ever checked this shop, we were like, wow, Moldavite. Never need to come here again. What do we do for natural rubber? And what do we need? 5 of them, I think? 3,500 gold's quite expensive, but we've got money to spend right now for the time being. So having a look once again at our quest lines. Bon appetit. We need to go return this to the Seafront Tavern Keeper, who's right across the way here. And the new merchant in town is also in town here. And then we're going to wrap things up with the final quest here. And I think that's all the side content. At which point we'll check in on the farm, which might be finished. That would be nice. And I did check, by the way. I actually went online, and I got a list of all the quests in the game, and I put them into a note on my phone. And I started checking them off as I went, and can confirm, based on the list, that the remaining ones are New Merchant in Town, Closure, and Bon Appetit. So let's speak to this individual.
Fantastic. Let's see how this tastes.
Trying to get the
here you are.
angle correct.
Go ahead. Let me know what you think.
I can't remember what all we brought. I know I think was it shark fin soup or something like that. I think the shark fin in the shark fin soup is a scam, from what I remember.
Well,
This is fantastic. I've never had anything like it.
splendid. In that case, we have a new special. Maybe I'll even name it after you. Oh, and here's some payment. Thanks again.
No, thank you. 5,000. That's not bad. I mean, we just spent, I think, more than that on rubber, but that was for a different quest, so that's fine. But I'm gonna tick that one off my list here. Now we're gonna head across the way to the new merchant in town and give them what they've got coming, which is rubber, wool, and goat hide. Was he the one who needed? Yeah, because I went and killed a bunch of goats. I went to the pass between the village and the desert, or the village and that sort of first temple area where we rescued our sister from, and I just farmed the goats there, and then left and came back, and they'd all respawned, and did it again and again until I got what I needed. Hey, buddy.
Got all the stuff you asked for.
Your timing is, what's the word? Impeccable.
Okay,
They're gearing up to launch the trading vessel soon.
that's exciting.
As soon as the cargo's on the ship, I can get my business rolling. But if you want to help load it, I can throw in a little extra.
What exactly does that look like?
Sure, why not?
How does that manifest?
Wow.
Oh, no, it's a mini-game.
Yeah, they're loading cargo from all sorts of traders onto this ship. It's kind of like, you know, egalitarianism.
Is it?
Right. Anyway, leave it to me.
If you carry the cargo to the front of the ship, the crew can bring it inside for us.
Okay.
Carry it over there. Got it.
I'll tell you what, regardless of how this manifests, it's something different. It is just something different than just fetching items or fighting a bad guy, and for that I'm appreciative. We've got a little bit something out of the ordinary.
Yeah? What is it?
What are we doing here?
Grimoire, now is not the time.
We're organizing this guy's stuff.
It's important work.
Let me rephrase myself. This man is looking to open his own business, yes?
Yes.
Exactly.
Then would it not be more appropriate for him to take care of his own belongings?
Perhaps.
The guy's in a pinch, Vice. We're just helping him out.
I yearn for the day when someone shows such kindness to us.
I mean, Kaine, basically.
Okay, all done.
Oh no! I thought it was gonna be like an actual little, like, minigame situation. I thought we were actually gonna have to push them in and then maybe figure out how to organize them so they all fit or something.
You're fantastic.
Oh, man!
Have to wait for the ship to leave.
I was expecting something there.
You mind if I pay you after the transaction's complete? I can give you more money that way, and then everything will be, you know, awesome.
Whatever.
That's not the word I was expecting you to say. But sure.
Whatever.
Thanks. Boy, the launch of this ship can't come soon enough.
Whatever! Whatever. It is what it is. When does the quest actually end? Or what do we do to actually end the quest? Hold on. Forgot to check the audio on the other platforms. I constantly, frequently forget to check that. Looks like we're good. Yeah, everything's going good. Okay, sorry, my bad. We're back. What do I have to do to end this quest? Just step off of here and maybe talk to him a bit later? Let's have a look at the actual You deliver the goods. Hopefully your client can build successful trading soon. Really? A successful trading business. What if we talk to him now? Now that a bit of time has passed.
Ooh.
The launch of the ship can't come soon enough. You know what it is? It's that we actually probably have to leave town in order for the ship to launch. Is he going to go with the ship? It's just occurred to me that he is sitting on the ship. So it would not shock me to find out that he's actually about to leave without paying us. Do a bit of a save here. We're probably going to ride over all of those saves here in a bit. Because I think the way the game works, and I'm not sure still 100%, but I think that after you beat the game, you get cleared saves that you can, you save the game and it's like, okay, that's a cleared save. And when you reload it, it reloads you into the middle of the game. Where you start, like, you reload you at the second half where you can have the different playthrough with the different ending. And then I think you want to do that for ending B, and then again for C, and then again for D, but then E is different still. But I think there's a trick for doing E, like, I read about this earlier. I think with ending E, what you want to do is restart the game with a different name, and then after that first fight with Kaine and the Beast, something will be different. I don't know what exactly will be different, but something will be different, is my understanding. So we'll find out as we go. What I was going to say earlier is I think we have to leave so the ship can actually sail off, because if we're here, the game has to, like, no, it's still there. Isn't that the same ship? Is the man... He's still there. Well, hold on. Something's different.
Hey.
The stuff's gone.
Oh, it went, fine. It was fine.
Just fine.
Glad to hear it. So, you don't look very happy.
Well.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize this until I got on the boat, but apparently I get seasick. Horribly, violently seasick.
So I'm guessing this business isn't going to work out long term.
The smell in my cabin was just unspeakable. I had no idea one guy could create that much,
Oh, I know.
Barf?
Thanks, man.
I really want to stay in the trading business, but I don't think that's going to be possible if I can't sail.
Correct.
Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again.
Thank you, sir. 10,000 gold.
Thanks. And, good luck.
It doesn't pay for all the money we spent on his stuff.
I never imagined my dreams would be dashed quite like this.
I think the only thing we bought for him was the rubber, and it does cover that. New merchant in town is complete. I'm ticking it off of my list of quests.
Tremendous waste of our time.
Who knew the guy would get seasick? Maybe next time he can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time he'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
Well, Vice, I feel like that would be worse, because he's not earning any revenue sitting at home and doing nothing. What's up, my guys? The old lady dead?
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Yes, she is!
We found her in bed. She looked happy.
Well, we want to hear that.
So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
No, we told her. Actually, I told her the truth.
Actually, I told her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
I think it... Oh, that's it. That's closure, huh? It makes sense. That makes sense. I think knowing that everyone in the village...
Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tomes, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
I think we did do the right thing, and I think that the reason...
Yeah, I guess.
I want to make sure I'm not cutting off their dialogue. The reason she died with a smile on her face was the realization that everyone in town loved her so much that they were willing to keep up an elaborate ruse in order to keep her happy and peaceful, and that's beautiful. That's all the side content, though. With all the fishing done, we are ready to set off for the next chapter, the next bit of the story. And we've already seen it, sadly, so we just have to go do all of it again. Doesn't that kind of suck? But now, this time, things will be different. I was trying to say it along with the song for some reason. It seemed like a fun thing to do, to kind of talk along with the tune. But It's not necessary. I'm looking at the map. I don't see any little circles indicating any quests, except for maybe we can sell more mutton again. I don't know how much mutton I've got on me.
Please get that.
Please get that mutton. I need that mutton. I really, really do. I need that mutton. It's like that DSP song. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. So we've got a couple of options here. I've got a lot of money invested in the farm right now, and it would be a bit of a bummer to see it all go to waste, but I don't think the time jump's going to affect the farm. I also don't actually know whether or not plants die, because it's never actually happened. We thought plants died at one point, but now we've learned that actually what happens is sometimes you come up here and the only option is discard. It just needs, you need to wait a bit. You know, because you look at these, my thinking was that if I interact with these, it says I can water, but it's grayed out. And so I thought when I looked at them and all they had was discard, that I'd cooked it, the plant's dead. I don't know if that actually happens. I say we just go for it. I say we go ahead and talk to Popola, and we go ahead and progress the plot, and we do the time jump. We already know what to expect. We're going to skip the cutscenes probably, because if we've already seen them, if you really feel like you need to see the cutscenes, you can go rewatch the last stream. I don't think skipping the cutscenes will have any kind of impact on anything, other than just it ought to go by faster this time if we skip the cutscenes, so I think that's what we'll do. Also, I found out something interesting about the original release of this game in the West. Do you know that when they released it in the West, for whatever reason, they changed NieR from being Yona's brother to being her middle-aged father? So you have like an old man NieR throughout the whole game. That is odd.
Popola, Yona's cough is getting worse.
Oh, that's not good.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine? Please?
The thing is, I actually just ran
Oh, wait,
out.
we've already done all of this before. Yeah, I forgot. We've already done all of this before. I was reading through it like, oh no, she ran out of medicine. Yeah, of course she did, because we have to go collect some from where the chickens used to be. The chickens aren't there anymore. It's part of the plot. For some reason, the chickens have vacated that area so that there could be medicine there. But they've already done it, which was a weird thing to discover. And also, we're about to see our good little friend Emil. I almost said Yaml. His name's not Yaml. Also, my inventory's full. No, I can carry some more berries. All right, great. Kids, brace yourselves. Gammy's gonna die. Now, one thing I'm curious about is whether or not any of the quests we've already done are going to come back up in the second half. So, are we going to see the criminal family that used to live up here on the corner to our right? Are we going to see that runaway boy again, you know? Is he going to try to escape his family's life of crime? Are we going to see the merchant? Has he progressed any? Are we going to find out who the new lightkeeper is? The new lighthouse keeper? These are the things I want... Oh, wait. No. We're not supposed to be leaving. There's all kinds of little quests we've done, and I would love to see part 2s and 3s and 4s. Is the old man still around? Is he going to teach me how to fish more? Actually, no, the answer to that is that there is more fishing quests. I do know that. I don't know if it's the same old man, though. I think it goes up to 9, maybe, fishing quests, potentially. It could be a different fella. So that's what we're here to collect there. We're going to pick up with just berries. Just more berries. Okay, and here comes our boy. Vapor Moss. Okay, we just need to skip through all of this. Why is my brother calling me? Let me make sure everything's okay. I'll be right back. Hey, bud, I'm streaming. It's okay. What's up? Nice. Feeling pumped? Yeah, maybe.
What is it? Emil!
Yeah, now that like Zay's moved away and Oh, my mic is still on.
He doesn't seem to be sick. I think it's just fatigue.
Awkward. Awkward and embarrassing. Definitely meant to mute that. I was just asking him how he is. He's just telling me about his day and stuff. Typical brother conversations. I guess I could have, like, while I was on the phone, been skipping through all of this. Is there just, like, a button you can press to instantly skip through dialogue and stuff? I guess not. You just kind of have to, like, spam the button. I guess, I mean, I know there's a way to skip through cutscenes. Wait, what was that? What? That's never been explained to me. You can hit right trigger to do a little scooch forward. And it's separate from the double jump. And in fact, it looks like you can do it and, like, you can do any order. You can jump and then scooch and then double jump. Or you can jump and then double jump and then scooch. This is a whole new revelation. A whole new world has been opened up to us. Death of Red Eye confirmed. 13th Expeditionary Force ordered home. Legion movement untraceable. Are those, like, references to... what's it called? Draconian? What's it called? The Drakengard games. I tried to look up a video explaining the Drakengard lore, because I figured, like, if I understood that, I'd know how it ties into these games. And let me tell ya, no. I lost the thread of it. I couldn't keep up with what was happening.
No,
Yeah, just get everyone to the library. It's fine. I got this. Actually, I don't know what abilities I have currently. I've got Dark Whirlwind and Dark Phantasm. Okay, let's charge up that Whirlwind.
Stop them before they destroy the village.
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
I'm on it, dude. I'm on it. Watch me go. Let them rip!
Shades in the village!
I'll kill every last one of you.
Ooh. I think we unlocked that one the last time we did this.
Hardly worthy of our steel.
Vero? Maybe we unlocked that one as well? I can't remember.
Everything you got.
Pathetic. Even in death, they disgust me.
We're doing fantastic. We got to that cutscene in record time compared to the one other time we've played this game.
Don't know, but we gotta take it down.
We gotta do better this time, right? Like, that's the thing. We have to do better this time. So we definitely want to swap out probably Dark Phantasm with not Dark Blast, but Dark Lance.
The arms are vulnerable when it attacks.
I think we're a higher level than we were the last time we did this as well, so we might deal like a modicum more damage. Not sure. I'm not worried about the little guys. Unless I need to be worried about the little guys, at which point I will worry about the little guys. Oh no! That whole time! No! Wasted opportunity!
Get closer and make him attack.
Find an opening for your attack.
I'm working on it.
We're gonna deal with the little guys. I know I said I wasn't worried about the little guys, but the little guys are getting annoying. Do something! Punch the ground, big guy! Maybe knowing what to do is actually more of a burden than we thought. You know, maybe when you know what you gotta do, and you're, like, waiting for it to happen, you get more easily distracted or something like that. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up now. Gotta keep an eye on those hands. Well, that could have done better. There we go! Now we're talking! It doesn't carry as much weight the second time around, does it? I don't think we need to keep a save from the first half of the game. I don't think there's any reason for it. Now that we've successfully done everything, we've done all the side content, maybe we bought every weapon. I think we've got... I'm not looking to 100% this game. I just want to have the full experience. So I'm pretty sure this time around we've done that.
Generating shade. How will we even know if our attacks are working?
It's a good
We'll
question.
just have to keep hitting it until we find out. We can climb up from here.
I think I need to take these guys down, because otherwise I'm pretty sure they'll follow me up there, and I'll have to deal with them. Don't tell me what to do, Vice. Like we haven't already been here before. I can't remember what we're supposed to do here. Are we supposed to attack his hands? I know we can, like, punch him in the mouth or something like that.
Interior is more vulnerable.
Whoa, I don't remember it ever doing that before. Are we actually supposed to go after the interior? Because I know that we can. But we can also just, like, smack these hands around.
So then fire some magic into its mouth.
Hold on, we did not die the first time we did this. We're not going to die now.
Look where it's headed.
Like hell.
No! It's exactly what we were worried we did the first time through, and now this time we've actually gone and done it. Get me up. Get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up. Where's the mouse?
But can you not swim?
Don't tell Yona.
Tell Yona, okay?
We didn't get that dialogue last time, and that's unfortunate, because that's great little bits of dialogue there. I don't think we need to worry about those guys. Boom, foot broken. It's gotta be rough to go through combat encounters like this with a broken foot.
This isn't working.
I can see that!
So what do we do?
Oh, we skip. Kaine shows up, by the way.
Underestimate us at your own peril, fiend.
I keep getting, like, sucked into the cinema of it all, forgetting that I have actually seen this before.
Morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Either one works for me. Let's go.
Oof.
It's heading toward the library.
I can see that.
No, that's where Yona is.
You're almost there. Keep pushing.
You're gonna die today, shithog!
You tell him!
Oh, come now, that's not even a real word.
Now, we definitively dealt enough damage there to stop it, and everyone watched it.
Looks like you've learned how to swim.
So here we go with this again, where we've done better than the game anticipates, and now we just kind of have to wait. Should we go ahead and take the? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take one.
I don't care. I have to save Yona. You really know how to put up a fight, Kaine.
I don't think we can actually defeat it until it gets up here. I think we actually have to wait and be patient. Because before, we got really concerned about this, and it was all for naught.
Pushing it.
Yeah, I think we actually have to just, like, simmer out and wait. It's gonna get up here no matter what.
Stubborn son of a bitch.
Because it's like, its health is already down. Punching it, there we go. I think you have to wait till it gets to that exact, like, general area. It has to be, like, up here, ready to attack this place before you're allowed to do your big finishing move. Ah! There we go. I think we probably overdid it. I don't think we needed that much attack. Yep, skip. Somehow, they've already breached the library, even though the doors are closed.
Yona!
The music gets intense here, doesn't it? Goodness me. Alright. Desperately need this.
You okay? You can't keep fighting like this.
I have to. There's no other choice.
Yeah, he's right, actually.
Otherwise, why did I even come here?
Correct.
Get out of here, Emil.
Emil's got the right mindset. Let him have his way.
Abandon these people now.
Besso. Good. Besso's good. Can we equip Besso right now? Actually, I think we probably can. If we go to weapons, all... Pick literally any weapon, I guess. Hold on. No, we actually need to go to word edit. There we go. Weapons. Hold on. No, Besso was for magic, wasn't it? No, what was Besso for? Ah, here we go. So right now we got Bessie, and Besso takes it up to 8%. Okay, sweet. And then over here, I don't think we have anything. I mean, there's a lot we can add. +6 to a physical defense? Yeah, probably that. And then apply that to everything? Yes. And then we have gotten a couple other words during combat. I wasn't paying enough attention to see if we got something better than Pahi, but we haven't. We do have Vero, though, which increases our guard break, but we don't really
That my eyes
care
had
one way or the
value,
other.
and that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life like mine had purpose. So I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Attaboy. Attaboy. This ability works great with his, by the way. When everything turns to stone and you just walk up and it just, like, obliterates them, that's some great stuff. Yeah! You tell him. Ooh, Konos. Good stuff. Heal up a little bit. I like that as soon as this one charges, like, uncharges, we have enough to get it going again. Also, yeah, we need to be more careful, because we were absolutely getting destroyed in there a second ago. Oh, here we go. It's just the snake shadows, don't worry. Okay. Will this be effective in this situation? I feel like it will be. Because if we get close enough to attack one of them, the shadow ought to attack some of the others. Does this thing actually get stuck underneath the library for centuries or whatever? Hello, we're getting absolutely curb stomped out here. Okay, now what? Just like regularly punch it?
Chase it to the basement and seal it there.
I've heard that suggestion before.
I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great. I love basements.
I'm trying to get out of this corner that I'm stuck in. There we go. Alright, into the basement, right?
Knock it down the basement.
No!
It's healing.
It's the exact same thing that happened last time.
Please tell me you have an idea.
I don't think there's a way around that. I think that's just what happens. I think you just have to do this twice. Wait a minute. Hold on now. We're not gonna die like this. Get away from it. Just stay away from it. Darn you. Okay. Just because it's slowing down doesn't mean it can't still, like, curb stomp you is what we're learning here today.
Knock it down the basement.
We've done this once before. There we go. Can we skip this? This is probably one of those cutscenes where if you skip it, you'll be very confused about what happens next. Because it's just Grimoire of Ice.
Finally.
And then a different book. It's like, where did that come from? And you skip it again, it's like, wait, what? All my magical powers!
True memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
Perhaps you should have scribbled them in my margins, hmm?
I think we actually have to defeat all the little ones first.
Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions.
I'm aware of what to do. I've done this once before. I know you don't remember that, because, you know, the save data and all of that.
Can't use my magic.
How many times do we gotta do this? Hold on, what is that on the ground over there? Let's go, health cells. Let's go!
Fiend has stolen the sealed verses.
I like how we can just... do the heavy attack combo, and it just absolutely obliterates them. I can't remember how many times we have to do this. I'm pretty sure at some point we get to just start attacking the book.
Oh, it will take more than that to make us.
And as I remember it, it doesn't even like really communicate that to you.
And you are the last.
Here we go.
NieR, address me by my proper name, fool!
Dark Blast has been acquired. As long as you do the attacks, they should be able to hit you with the red things. As long as you're doing a swing and you're taking them out. Dark Lance is back. That was great for in terms of disorienting it. So we can get up close. I didn't even thought about doing that before. Did not work that time. Perfect. Dark Hand is back. Punch it. That is not Dark Hand. It was put on the other button. I can't wait to see how our farm looks after all this when we get to the future. That's the one thing I'm still trying to figure out. I think at this point we just start getting all of our stuff back, right? Yeah. It's like you've thoroughly beaten the book. The book is not fighting back anymore. It's trying, bless it. It's trying its best. And now I think it just rolls around, if I remember correctly. How are we doing in terms of medicinal herbs? We've gone through about half of ours. Oh, right, the ceiling starts falling.
The roof is about to collapse.
Wait, hold on. This is not the ability I want. Fun though it may be. What have I got? Dark Blast and Dark Execution. We're going to swap that back out with Dark Lance, I think, is the way we want to do that.
Here it comes. Stay back.
I can't run now.
I mean, we could. We're under no obligation to not run. I don't think it's going to move while that stuff's falling, so we can do, like, tiny modicums of damage to it in between things falling from the sky. And then we just want to get away before it starts rolling again.
This library isn't going to hold for long.
We must finish this quickly.
I'm with you. I think before we didn't understand that we could just, like, pummel the glowing soccer ball that it was inside of. Okay, let's go. So that should be it. That should just skip us now to this point where they give us a false choice. I'm wondering... no, it's a false choice is what it is. We have no option. We can do nothing and be annihilated. And the game is like, no, you don't get a say. So we're going to let her petrify herself. And then we're actually going to let this cutscene play out. Again, if you want to see all the cutscenes in my original reactions, watch the last stream. Archives available. youtube.com/@HowdyFolksLP.
Kaine.
Kaine.
No more crying, okay?
Stop your crying. It'll be alright. Just take my hand.
How strong.
Hold
Never
it.
lose hope.
I will
Rees.
protect you from...
Spare me the goodbye,
all
hussy.
around you.
I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I'll be right here.
doubt it.
Don't you cry. 'Cause Kaine's in my heart. Kaine's in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Rip in pieces. Kaine is to not
Wait
be.
for me, Yona. Wait for me, Kaine. I swear.
Tis beautiful. Tis so sweet. Save your progress up until this point. We're going to put it in save slot 1. Wall of Jericho collapsed. 5,000 people believed dead. Request for reinforcements streaming in from multiple locations. See, what is that all in reference to? 5 years later. It's the actual, like, it's the biblical account. I didn't read the date. Now, this we've seen. And that we can just, like, hop into it here. Before these things start attacking me, let me go to my word edits. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to apply this to every weapon we've got. And we're going to get back into it. These guys are armored now, which makes them a little bit of a nuisance. But we now know that with a two-handed weapon, you get to do that. And then follow up with that, and it seems to knock them right out of their armor. So we're coming into this with like a lot more knowledge than we had the first time. Thank you, yeah. Quick weapon switching. I think that to do that, you just, like, yeah, you can hold down the button if you feel so inclined, and that'll do a quick weapon switch. We didn't know that before, now we know that now. I like that you still get the invincibility frames, even if you're not actually rolling out of the way. That's fun and useful. Also, the music goes hard during this. I think you can change it in settings. To be a tap to switch your weapons, and then you hold down to bring up, because right now it's a tap to bring this up and switch between weapons. So if we want to, we can hold that down, switch back to these. Or hold this down, switch over to spears. That's quite fun. That's quite fun and useful. Seems to take them right out of their armor. That first attack is very helpful because it always seems to, like, disorient them and give you a second to actually do the charge up. Darn you! Let me check the settings real quick. Hold on. I don't know where you would change that. I know there's a way to, though. By the way, I think I said in a previous stream that vibrations don't work, and I realized when I was fishing, they absolutely do. So I don't know where I got that idea from. Auto sprint is on, and it's very helpful. Okay, here we go. So switch it to tap, and it kind of inverts. Hold on, save changes. How that works. So now you just... Oh, good Gebu. Point in the direction you want to go, boom, you got a spear. Point in the direction, big sword. Point in a direction, you got that. Point in a direction, still brings that up. But now to get to the proper switcher, you hold down the button. And I don't know why this is not the default mode, because this makes so much more sense to me. It's all of them, right?
Yet another poor victim.
He used to keep the pigs here, right?
Damn it. When will this stop?
Who is the V? I gotta know the VA. His voice sounds so familiar. Have we looked up NieR's VA before? Because I feel like I know it. Like I don't know who it is, but I feel like I've heard it before. NieR Replicant VA should take us to behind the voice actor. NieR is voiced by Ray Chase. That sounds familiar. Okay, he's in another VA who's in literally everything. Devil May Cry. Oh my gosh! No shot, he's in Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition as L. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who else? I think he did like multiple voices in that. Though. Hold on, let's check. Ray Chase. He does L. And so far, it's the only one listed. But it's possible he does some of like reprising VAs as well. So that's the thing, though, is like L is such a particular kind of voice that's not what I know him from. Because L is doing like a bit of a character. So it has to be a different, well, I mean, they're all characters. It has to be someone else that he voices that I'm recognizing here. I'm scrolling through the list slowly, and it's possible I'm missing things. He's in animes as well. and I've not seen a lot of those. He's in X-Men at 97. I've not seen it. Solo Leveling, I hear, is very good. Star Ocean, I also hear, is very good. Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, he's in so many things. Shin Megami Tensei. I'm not listing all of them. I'm scrolling through most of them. So who can say what I actually know him from? But the fact that, like, Xenoblade Chronicles, the fact that he's L, and just to verify, that's NieR, right? I'm not confusing that. That is the voice of NieR. Yeah, Ray Chase. Nutty. Absolutely nutty. I love L. L's my favorite character. That's so fun. I could go through all of these people. Kaine, what else have you voiced? If I just keep scrolling through... again, VAs are so prolific. Everything. Everything is what I'm learning right now. Just in literally everything. Incredible. And it's like I've got to keep going before I figure out who exactly like I would recognize them from. But that's fine. Alright, that's fun. That was a fun little aside.
It's dangerous here. You should get back.
Oh, God! Oh, get up, honey. Please. Get up!
Goddamn shades are even attacking the village now.
Like that's a new thing that didn't happen 5 years ago?
Armored ones, no less. This village of yours seems to be changing for the worse.
It's all the Shadow Lord's fault.
Shadow Lord!
One day changed everything.
5 long years.
It's a little cheesy, isn't it? The Shadow Lord. Come on now.
It's been 5 years since they took my sister. I spent every waking moment searching for her, but all I found is heartache and despair. This world is winding down. Between the shades and the black scrawl, there won't be anyone left soon. My life now, and my purpose, is hunting shades.
So does the world get
Someday
bigger?
I'll find a clue that will lead me to the Shadow Lord. I believe that. I have to.
Or is it the same world and we just kind of go back through it? Because I played a game like that. I played,
Popola called for you, yes?
Yeah.
Let's go see what Popola wants. But let's go check our farm real quick.
We lost a good deal of time with that.
Yeah.
A Xenoblade Chronicle... No. The Dragon... What's the name of those games? Dragon Quest 11S Echoes of Elusive Age has a cool thing where you basically go through the entire world, and then you come back... Oh, cool. Okay, the farm is exactly as it was 5 years ago. We love to see that. All the plants are doing well. Fantastic. Well, we'll just wait. We'll just be patient. And what's going on in our house? Can we check that out, too? Money? Savings are not doing what they used to. Back when, hey, where did NieR sleep? Or is that a dumb question? Was there a bed downstairs I didn't notice? 900.
I feel confident the child still lives.
She's a young lady now.
Of course she does.
Just don't think she's... Yeah, there's a bed right here. Literally right there. What a... What... What an odd picture. I just got a picture of my mom with my friends. I think she's stalking them. Yeah, y'all know how your parents will do kind of weird things, but they don't think that it's weird. So she just saw my friends out in public, and instead of walking up and talking to them, she opted to instead just take a picture of them from a distance and send it to me, saying, I know these two people. And that's such a strange thing to do, but they'll never understand why. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna get... I can't explain to my mom why that was strange. I just have to let it be. It is that which it is, you know? Oh, boy. So we're not gonna fix that? I was gonna say, I don't think books hold up well when exposed to the elements. Do you think the young children in town, like, dare each other to go up and touch a boob? Probably not. No, that doesn't happen. I mean, I can imagine it happening. I doubt it. I doubt it. That wouldn't happen. That would be weird. It is an actual woman turned to stone, so that would be inappropriate.
Look at you. I think you've grown even taller.
I know you're into me, Popola. I get it.
Yeah? It's hard for me to tell anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, Popola. What's your secret?
Devil magic.
I see your flattery skills are improving as
Call
well.
them flirtery, really.
No, it's true. You look the same as the day I first met you.
That's weird.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing.
Are they lampshading the fact they didn't bother updating everyone's character models?
Anyway, here. This is from Emil.
Who wrote this? Hey, it's me, Emil. Sorry I've been quiet for so long. Are you and Vice getting along all right? Is he still using big words and making everyone feel dumb? I bet he is. Anyway, I recently stumbled upon some records that might help us in curing Kaine's petrification. Would you mind coming here to take a look? Thanks, I'll be waiting.
Well, well. Perhaps the time has come to save Kaine.
It's only been 5 years.
I take it this means you'll be leaving the village.
Sorry. I know the shades have been rough lately.
It's okay. Go. Just be careful.
Well, I mean, who else, like, deals with shades around here? Is there anyone else who deals with shades around here? I actually don't know. I'm curious to find out. There's got to be somebody. Like, are there other guards? There were other guards when the shades attacked before. Devil and Popola went back home. That made me so lonely. I ran around singing songs as loud as I could, but then it kind of got scary, so I stopped. Oh, yeah, that would be kind of a weird thing to do. Are we going to get new journal entries from our definitely not dead but missing sister? Chicken egg, let's go. Those things are hard to come by. The old lady's still kicking it?
My, but you children certainly have a lot of energy. You're going to trip and fall if you keep running around like that.
Has she lost her mind? There's no kids here anymore.
We'd best leave her be. Wherever her mind has gone, it's a happier world than this.
Now, the concerning thing is that there were shades right behind her about 10 minutes ago. Oh, look, the guy who keeps the pigs is back alive. That's great.
Oh, man, I'm in a heap of trouble now.
All right, time to start round 2 of quests.
What's the problem?
Well, I was distracted while I was cooking and sort of started a fire. Now I have to repair the kitchen and all my equipment.
I've never done that before. I had termites, though. I still do. They've still not sprayed for them. It's been raining too much. They're still eating away at my house, and it's bothering me.
Can't make the repairs without a bunch of parts, but the only place you can find that much scrap is in the junk heap.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, that's bad news, all right. Want me to go for you?
You sure? You'll have to bring in a whole bunch of robots and take it from them, so it ain't exactly safe.
We might have what we need from the last time we did that to a bunch of robots. Yeah, accept your quest. Whoa, buddy. Easy does it there, pal. You accept the quest. Contact for a contractor. Or contract, even.
All the more reason to entrust the task to us.
This won't be our first time in the junk heap. Just let us know what you need.
Thanks. I really appreciate this. I need 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloys, and 10 broken motors. Got all that?
Got it.
Wow, that's a lot. But okay, we'll be back in a while.
Take care, little fella. Take care. Be back with what you need. Actually, we might... Hold on, I need to actually check and see what it is. Relative to what he's requested, what do we have? Okay, never mind. We have 2 broken motors and nothing else. I might have sold a lot of that stuff for money. I can't remember now. Oh, there are a bunch of quests. We could start accepting all of the quests in town if we wanted to, and we do.
Hey, you haven't seen any thieves around, have you? Bunch of sticky-fingered bastards keep taking my merchandise.
Oh, no!
No, first I've heard of it.
They don't take a lot, but when they strike, it's always food. And in some ways, that's our most precious commodity.
I see. Probably children.
Maybe I can help.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate
We'll
it.
find these food thieves and beat them senseless.
Or are we going to walk up to every person we see and shake them until stolen vegetables fall from their pockets?
I mean, we could do a stakeout and try to catch them in the act.
Let's try asking around the village.
That would work too.
Thieves in the village. Can't believe it.
What?
Ah, just the person I wanted to see. Do you have a moment?
Apparently.
What's up?
Our water wheel is on its last legs. I'd like to shore it up, but the job is a little beyond my skill set.
I don't know much about water wheels myself, lady.
This is a wise thought on your part. That wheel is a machine of not insignificant age. Better to repair it now than wait until it fails completely.
I suppose we'd all be in trouble if it broke.
Do we use it for something? Do we grind all of... Does everyone in town use the water wheel to, like, grind up their flour or whatever?
Replacing the axle and the paddle boards should suffice for now. I believe the strange thing store in Facade should have everything we need.
Perfect. They're introducing quests to get us touring the world again. I guess to see what all has changed since the time jump has occurred.
All right. We'll head there when we have a minute.
Is that woman still buying mutton?
Thank you. And while you're gone, I'll track down someone to do the actual repair work.
You think I can't? I know a guy who can maybe do it. He was supposed to clear up the canal and get the boats running again.
Rare is the man who steals out of choice, as opposed to need.
Another hunter has gone missing. I'm so worried about my husband.
I guess you're not looking for food again, huh? That's fine. What about you, sir?
You've been dealing with a wave of robberies lately. Better keep a close eye on your purse.
So that's just like about the existing quest line, I see. Okay. That's the thing, we might have donuts on the map now that are not actually quests, but just information about quests we've already accepted.
I hear it's two thieves working as a team.
Okay. That's possible. One does the distraction and one does the thievery. This is probably going inside and talking to Devila about available quests.
What have we got today?
Seems like that is the case.
Which job should I give you first?
The Masterless Lighthouse. It's been 5 years. They've not found a replacement. Scattered cargo and a strange fate of the jewel. Well, I kind of feel like the lighthouse one is the most intriguing.
Got a job from Seafront if you aren't too busy. It's a guy looking for something. Look, just go ask him, alright?
Do they not send you information about these quests?
I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
I mean, we can obviously start these quests without speaking to her. We can just go to those locations. I think she's useful to have around in case you're not sure where, like, the final quests are or how to start them, is how I'm assuming that works. We are going to go talk to Emil, who I guess is probably at his mansion, I would assume.
A robbery? Come to think of it, I did catch a glimpse of a pint-sized fellow moving suspiciously through the shadows. Maybe he was involved?
Judging by what we found, we're dealing with two thieves. Most likely a couple of kids.
Now, I said that earlier, but also look at this man's face behind us. Something ain't right about it.
Remember the pair of brothers that loiter near the water wheel? I fear they may be hiding something from us.
Let's go have us a little chat.
Apropos of what? How have we arrived at them two? I mean, that's fine. If it's them, that's okay. It's just we've not even spoken to them. What do you mean you feel like they're hiding something from us? Have we ever spoken to the two brothers at the water wheel? Did they exist in the old, like, before times? Also, can I get on this boat yet? How do I use the boat? I'm ready to set sail. I can fish here. When is the fast travel system getting added that I assume exists? Also, where's the two brothers? I don't see anyone around here. Oh, literally back here. Hey, you little thieves!
Are you two the ones behind the recent robberies?
You must already know if you're asking like that.
Well, don't admit to it, kid!
Your tone betrays your guilt. Confess. Confess now, lest the rage of Grimoire Vice fall upon you.
He's serious, kid.
Okay, we did it. My brother and me.
As expected.
Why?
Because Dad told us to.
Your own father demanded that you steal.
This guy sounds like a real piece of work. Where is he now?
Probably in the tavern. That's where he spends all his time.
I see. So rather than work for a living, he sends his kids out to steal so they can just sit around and drink. Typical. Let's go beat him up. I can't wait to find out that his father is someone that we know. And then just, like, we can bully him for his poor parenting, and that'll be great. Wait, hold on. His brother probably is someone we know. It's the same three people in this tavern every time we come in here. Granted, not today. It's just, well, there's the, no, it's just the three of them. But wasn't there someone who used to sit right here in this bench? Or am I misremembering?
You have a pair of sons?
Huh? What's it to you, huh? Why you gotta ask me all these questions?
You're forcing your own kids to commit crimes?
I like how we've decided to face away from him and glance over our shoulder at him for this conversation.
Crimes? No, it's not like that. I just told him to go find some food for the family.
Oh, and the kids interpreted that as committing felonies.
Now shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Bunch of no good meddlers.
Our time is wasted on this drunken scoundrel.
We could try to sober him up by dragging him outside and toss him in the drink, you know?
Sad excuse for a father.
How shall we explain this to the client?
We'll tell him the truth. Then we'll figure out what to do with the kids.
Why not just get the kids a job or something like that? Have them work off their debts, and then have them work for food.
Did you find the culprit?
I certainly did.
Yeah, but it's complicated.
Are we going to fade to black and fade back in, having explained the story?
Driven to steal by an
No,
abuser.
not even that. Just cut to this.
Well, I certainly didn't expect this.
They shouldn't have stolen from you, but I don't think they're entirely at fault here.
Agreed. I'll talk to the other shopkeepers and make sure they understand.
Thanks. Oh, and I also think we should get them away from their father.
Oh, here we go. Gonna rip this family apart. No, it needs to be done.
Not sure who could take them. Folks are barely getting by as it is. But let me spread the word and see what we can figure
We'll
out.
take him in. We've got a spare bed. We could use someone to watch the farm.
Ah, yes, your fee. Well, us shop owners passed the hat and came up with this. I hope it's enough.
Why are there, like, there's guards wandering around. Why aren't they doing this work? Do we not have, like, a sheriff or something? Is there no one to do investigations? $3 grand is not enough for this.
Using children as tools of thievery. Unthinkable.
I can't believe this happened in our village. Things are more desperate than I knew.
I mean, I'm not shocked.
The lives of the
The
villagers.
chickens are back!
Must cull as many shades as we can.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. This brings joy to my soul, knowing that the chickens have returned at least. So let's find out how the journey to this place is different. First off, the main difference is Kaine is no longer with us, which is sad. These guys are the same. These guys have not changed. Happy to see that. Still the same menace as it always been. Pahu, all very close to what, like, Pohatu and Tahu combined. The big guy's not around anymore. That's interesting. I always thought it was weird that he just kept respawning. It didn't make any sense to me. He always seemed like he was meant to be some sort of a side character in all this. These guys are still dropping coloring books. Are we significantly more powerful than we used to be? We are level 17 now, which is, I guess, good and nice. Do we need to be, like, diligent about collecting clay still? Where are the deer? It's not even that they're just dead. It's like they're just not even here. At least these guys aren't wearing armor, because that would be irritating to deal with. Whoa, buddy. We're doing all kinds of additional moves now that I didn't know we had. Completely by accident, by the way. Now, you might be thinking we're heading to Seafront in order to progress the side quest that we picked up. But we're not doing that. We're actually heading to the Haunted Mansion to talk to our good friend Emil, because I feel like that's probably more pressing now that we're in the future. We've got nothing but time to do the side content. Also, apparently, when you get to the part where you have to do the replays in order to get the alternate endings, all of your side content from the second half of the game carries over, provided you finish the quests. So we don't even need to finish side quests necessarily in this playthrough, unless we just really want to. And we could actually divide them up between playthroughs. So I'm not pressed on it as much as I was before, other than I think there's some, like, bonus weapons and things you can only get with side quests. So we might give that a shot. I mean, I would like to collect all the weapons. I think you have to collect all the weapons in order to get either ending D or E or something like that. I'm not sure which one is canon to Automata, or maybe they all are to some extent. I have no idea. I also don't know if we're going right into Automata, because I know that there is that new, what is it, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers coming out in just a few days, and we're definitely not going to be starting that on launch, because, you know, we're already embedded in this. If I had realized the release date of that game, we might not have started this when we did, because I think I would have rather taken a couple weeks off between Claire Obscure and then jumped directly into Wu Chang, but that's what it is. It's fine. Best app to watch on? Trace, great question. Probably just on YouTube. If you don't want to watch vertically, you can go over to the channel, and there's basically 2 streams, and YouTube does a terrible job of telling you that there's 2 streams, but if you're watching vertically, you just go to the main channel, or just click on the channel link, right? And you can watch the horizontal stream, which is laid out a little bit better. You can actually see the whole thing, and is definitely the layout I've put more work into. I'm assuming this is where we need to be. There's a giant red X on the minimap. So, did we ever figure out what's going on with the butler? Is he a robot or something? He certainly hasn't aged.
Welcome, sirs. Master Emil is waiting in his chambers.
Does Emil have the weird hat yet? Because everything I know about Emil is that he's got a weird big white head with a face on it. And that's my entire extent of my knowledge. Not yet, he's still just a boy.
Hey there, guys.
Hey, Emil. It's been a while. And, you haven't aged a day.
Yeah, he's cursed.
Oh, yeah. I'm sort of special that way.
He's immortal.
Huh. Fair enough.
Anyway, I hear you found a lead on undoing the petrification curse.
Do we really want to do that? Isn't it going to let the Shadow Demon out of the basement if we undo it?
Yes. Take a look at this.
Okay, I guess I have to read all of this now. Archival storage. This is from 2026! We're getting there! We've got to play this again in August of next year, August 2nd, so we can really sync up and see if this is accurate to reality. Following the recent incident with number 6, we have decided to establish an archival room. This room will hold records on the methods used to control and or cancel all forms of magic, including petrification and bestial transformation, as well as allow other projects to move forward. Specifically, this should make it easier to complete a long-term storage solution for number 6, as well as proceed with our work on number 7. All employees are required to keep courtyard entrance to this new room secure. Failure to do so is considered grounds for immediate termination. Okay then.
There's a section of this manor called the planning room, and I think...
You think this room will let you harness the ability to control all forms of magic, correct?
Actually, yeah. Or even if it doesn't, something there might point us in the right direction.
So where is this planning room?
There's an entrance in the courtyard. It's not far.
Good. Let's go find it.
Alright! Emil joined your party. Well, it's nice to have someone in the party again. We already did the time skip, yeah. We rushed through the confrontation with the evil book and the Shadow Lord, or whatever his name was, because we did it in the middle of the last stream by accident. So we just rushed through that as quick as we could, and we are now in the future. Our sister is gone. We don't know where. Kaine is a stone statue keeping a door closed so that a shadow can't escape from it, and we're trying to now reverse that, which seems like a mistake. Shades have armor.
This room truly contains the power to control all magic. I can use it to cure my eyes.
If we could heal both Emil and Kaine at once...
I hate to interrupt this conversation they're having, but what direction am I going to? I actually have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. The only segment of the manor we've not been to before is kind of towards the bottom there. Let's see if we can get down there. I'm not sure if this is the correct option.
Stone, as they say.
Wow, Vice. I didn't think you cared.
Perhaps this tone is getting a bit sappy.
Oh, this is a dead end. Oh my gosh, wait, did he just teleport? Surely that's not a thing he has the ability to do. It must just be like a game mechanic. It must just be that he got too far away from us or something and the game skipped him to us. It's not as though the character Emil actually has teleportation powers. It cannot be that. That would be absurd. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go into the courtyard? I know that's what we were talking about.
Should be right around here somewhere.
Okay. I mean, there's a glowing white spot here. Do we reckon that might be something?
Is this it?
Well, that's been there for over 1,000 years, and it's still functional, so that's something.
Warning. This facility... I can't read the rest. Something about a seal?
Oh! Okay. Sea life.
If someone bothered to attach a warning to this room, I doubt they will appreciate us forcing our way inside.
We are not forcing our way inside. We used the button.
Emil, you okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing. I'm fine.
I'm assuming the giant white head he's going to get somehow helps him control his powers. Maybe it allows him to look around without turning everything to stone. Oh, this looks odd. What is happening?
Right.
What is this weird isometric overhead? Am I playing Fallout now, like one of the originals? This is just a different game now, is what's happening. This is very experimental for 2010. I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. Like the original Final Fantasy VII. That is actually exactly what this looks like. It checks out. It's a Square Enix game. I'm sure that was probably considered in the development. Aren't we being clever? It's an homage Die, shadow demons! You're doing great work back there, Emil. Well done. It's nice to have him with us. How does he do that, though? Does he actually just, like, lift up his visor? What happens if we're standing in front of him when he does it? Would we not run the risk of accidentally being turned to stone? Seems risky, is all I'm saying. Seems very risky to be running around down here. I'm actually trying to watch what he does. It looks like he kind of, like, sticks his head out and a spark comes out, which is fun. That must be him looking up. We're going to go ahead and heal, even though it's entirely unnecessary, just so we can also pick up that medicinal herb on the ground there. Ooh, oh boy. I'm glad this isn't like an escort situation where we have to, like, protect him. I know the game said not to leave him behind, but I think he's probably okay. He's done a pretty good job taking care of himself so far. Oh. Underground facility map. Let's go. It's a straight line. Underground facility B2. Not to be confused with 2B, a character from the sequel. What? There's a slot next to it marked KA. So we're missing the key for KA, I suppose. I found it. It was kind of hidden there. I ran right to it. You'd probably think I knew it was there, but I just noticed as I got closer. I was trying to open up the... whoa, buddy. Whoa, wait, hold on. What ability was that? Oh, I'm just throwing spears, and from this angle it looks weird. Okay, well, I see what I need to do here. Can I break these? Yeah. Wait, weren't there pillars like that back here? Did I not try to break them?
Emil is...
I'm sorry, we can't leave Emil behind. He moves slow. We've got to be patient with him. Currently, he seems to be confused about what direction he needs to be going in. Isn't this under his house? Hasn't he lived here since time in memoriam? Dude, that is a thick dictionary we just picked up, apparently. We need to figure out what those things go for. Wait, oh, I can control the angle. This entire time, I assumed we were just locked in like this. Which would have been fine, because we can actually see everything we need to from this angle. I just thought it was a part of whatever the aesthetic was they were going for. Well, this probably definitely helps in finding secret things hidden around the room. I just never bothered to hit the button and check. Oh, this just goes back here. Obtained the two-handed sword, Fang of the Twins. That sounds fun. Hold on, can we switch to that? What button do I hit to switch to that? Fang of the Twins. It does substantially more attack damage than either of the other two. Has the same magical buff. It is considered light instead of moderate, but according to a Google search I did previously, weapon weight is irrelevant. Apparently this game has existed. Keep in mind, this is like a remaster, but the original came out in 2010. And in the last 15 years, no one has managed to actually definitively determine what exactly the different weights do, except for maybe they break down enemies' defenses. So if they're like guarding or something, and you have a heavier weapon, you'll knock that out faster. But there's like no conclusive evidence one way or the other, which is ridiculous, because that seems like the sort of thing someone would have figured out really early on. Gibil. Whoa, 15% is huge. Wait a minute, hold on. Ula? That's 4%, that's not as huge. Wait, we might need to check our words here soon. In fact, we should do it right now. Now that I think about it, even if we don't actually go in and edit words for magic, we need to edit our weapon words anyway, so that we can apply all of these to that brand new sword we just got. That's the quickest way to do it. I don't even have to go find the actual weapon. Fang of the Twins, there it is. And then there's nothing better than Pahi, except for Pahu, which we previously picked up, and I even commented on the funny name. That gets us a 10% buff to attack. And then there's still nothing better in terms of XP rates than Otir. So we're going to keep that one. Item drop rates. If we can only have 2 different things on our sword, but we can't, so that's fine. We're going to stick with the one. We're going to stick with the one that's boosting our XP rates. Although I don't feel like we've had trouble maintaining an appropriate level for the game at all. So I don't know how necessary it is to have those XP. Maybe item drop rates would be better. But I also think that if we ever get to a point where we need better drops for like a side quest or something, we can just switch weapons. And again, I can rotate. I gotta remember that. I'm wondering... Oh, Pahil. Weapon attack power... Look at that. Immediately, Pahu is useless. We can upgrade to Pahil. I'm still trying to figure out why exactly they decided to do it like this. Was it just for a little bit of a different experience in gameplay? Because I feel like this would work just as well at the normal camera angle, if not maybe slightly better, because at least then it would be consistent. But maybe they did just want to do something different. Maybe they did just want to shake things up. Alright, well, bye, Pahi and Pahu. Welcome to Pahil. And I completely forgot to batch assign that last time, so it's now applied to everything. So we should be dealing 15% damage on top of the weapons already very high damage, which is nice. An old school book. See, that's why I'm convinced they're carrying used coloring books and old school books. I think the shades are actually maybe not dead children, but like transformed children or something. And that's why they have these objects with them. I can think of no other reason why these ghostly beasts would be carrying around school books.
Scrap of paper.
A new document. Notice, progress report on number 6. This was on Christmas Day, 2025. Oh, much closer to our future. We have completed the initial research into number 6 and are ready to initiate the startup experiment in the coming days. You know, I was just thinking about, this game came out, the original, in 2010, at which point the year 2026 would have sounded like, even though it was only, or 2025 I should say, even though it was only 15 years away, that sounds, and I remember being in this time period thinking that any date with 2020 in it sounded science fiction-y. It sounded fanciful. The year 2025. It just does not sound like a real point in time. And we're currently living it. And it's kind of how I feel about like 2050 right now. That doesn't sound real, but it will be. As this will likely mark a great leap forward in Gestalt research, the National Weapons Research Laboratory has made the completion of number 6 project a top priority. Budgets for all other projects are to be frozen effective immediately. Is that the Emil mask down there? Is that what that is? With the chains wrapped around it? I feel like it is. I think that's what we're about to have.
It would appear this used to be some manner of magical research facility.
This must have been where I was...
So, does he actually have magical powers? Or is this some sort of like science gone wrong that's given him the ability to turn things to stone? Because I feel like this is one of those games that sets up magic, but it's not actually magic. Considering it's like a post-apocalyptic future, but I don't know anything about what happens in the Drakengard games, and apparently this is a follow-up to an ending from one of the Drakengard games, so I don't know. I tried watching a video explaining the lore of Drakengard, I got very confused, and I gave up. Maybe I'll go back to it.
I'll be okay. We need to keep going.
One of these days, we will, potentially play through a Drakengard game. I think they're only available on PS2 though, which is a tragedy. Apparently none of them are very like great either. Like one of them is good, one of them is bad, and like some people like another one. I don't know specifically. I have no opinions myself. If these opinions are deeply upsetting to you, that's fine. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't played them. I have no personal opinions on it. Sorry, a 50-hit combo? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm at a 57-hit combo? That's actually insane, but that just like speaks to the number of... Oh, there it goes as well. It's done now. I was going to say, it just speaks to the number of enemies in my near vicinity. Are you attacking Emil? Stay away from Emil. He's a little boy. Well, he's not. He's like some sort of immortal being we're learning now. Which makes it weird that... Like, at first we were upset when we thought Emil was a grown man riding our sister. Then we found out that Emil was a little boy, and we were okay with it. But then we found out it was his weird immortal butler, robot. And now it looks like Emil himself is a weird immortal creature. All around, this makes me uncomfortable. Emil, where on earth are you going? Come here. Get back in here. Is this area flooded? It's hard to tell with the angle, but if you look on the side of the wall here, does it not look like we're standing in, like, knee-deep water? I think we are. Also, we got a tar card. Probably for this door. This is so arcadey right now. I'm enjoying it. I wish we could, like, loot through the lockers, though. It'd be cool if you could find hidden stuff in the lockers to sort of suggest what went on around here, because we're still not entirely sure how the world got like this. I don't know if that's supposed to be a mystery. That's another thing with this being sort of like a follow-up to one of the Drakengard games. I'm unsure if how the world got to be in the state that it is currently in is meant to be a mystery, or if the idea is that, like, oh, if you're a Drakengard fan, you just know. You know how it got to be like this. And therefore, like, we're confused, and we're the odd ones out because we don't know. And therefore, like, if that's the case, it's never going to be explained. We're never going to find out why the world was like this, unless we all go watch the Drakengard explained video and get confused again. there's so many of these shades down here, which is interesting, because if this facility's been closed for over 1,000 years, and it has been closed for over 1,000 years, then that means the shades are not new to this area. They didn't recently find their way in. They've been here for over 1,000 years, which means that shades are ancient. And yeah, we knew that, I guess, because remember the intro with not NieR and not NieR's sister, whoever those characters were, the lookalikes who had a very similar dynamic and had the books. That was the North American card there. Oh dear. If I walk in this room, am I going to be able to see what's happening? Answer to the question is yes. Is there any reason to come over here, though? Is this meant to be something of a maze? I think actually, yeah, it is. I didn't realize that. It's not the worst maze. It's just it's not actually confusing, because you can kind of only ever go one way. And because of the angle, that's another... Okay, if it kept it closer, like tighter in like the rest of the game, you'd actually have to run down here to figure out like whether or not that's the route you can go. Whereas the way they've done it right now... Oh dear. You really don't have to do that. Why did they just now spawn in, though? That's odd. Also, I keep forgetting I can use, like, magic. I don't even know what I have equipped anymore. I've got that, and I got this. Need to remember that. In fact, we'll do it right now. Well, great. Most of those didn't hit anything. Well, I was about to finish him off, but thank you for turning him to stone right in the middle of my move, my guy. I guess we should go ahead and use medicinal herbs, since we've got some on the ground here. We keep leaving them behind, which is silly, because we do need them. I'm also not paying a whole lot of attention to my health. See, now here's the thing. This is obviously a dead end, but do I need to go down here? Is there going to be guys that spawn if I do go down here? If I don't go down there, will there be guys that spawn? See, now what triggered these guys to be down here? Was it me going the correct route caused these guys to spawn on the wrong route? Many questions, no answers. Also, they're giving us a lot of healing herbs, which makes me think that we're almost certainly heading toward the boss fight, which I think is probably obvious. You're entering like a sealed ancient facility of evil and curious scientific experimentations. Obviously, there's going to be a boss fight at the end with some sort of mutant beast. We don't know it's going to be a mutant beast. We can assume, probably accurately, that there will be a mutant beast. In fact, at this point, I'm be disappointed if there's not. But I think that's the reason they're feeding us that, or they expect this to be a lot harder than it is. Okay, that's used with magic and weapons to increase item drop rate to 12%. Well, that's a lot better than the 6% of the other option we had. We can always have different things on different weapons and switch between them as need be. But if we have a look at the map... So that continues on. So what is this? Oh, no, it's just like a trial room, I guess. Roll out of the way. I've yet to find like a really good reason to ever use the block. Even though we can interrupt and do counters, it just seems like the much more reasonable thing to do in every like given situation. Oh, here we go. Test tubes, where they grow things. Okay, there's nothing to do in this room. It's just there to set up that things have been grown in vats here. Like maybe Emil. We can't actually see what's in them. Maybe nothing. Looks like they might be just like reflecting their surroundings. I completely lost the thread of whatever it was I was trying to say there, and I guess it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, go ahead. Not today! No, that's going to actually bother me now. Ah, of course, that's why we need to check all of these rooms, in case one of them has a key card. See, I was just going to do it anyway. I didn't really need a reason. You never know when you might come across something interesting. Hodil. Okay, guard resistance up 15%. Again, guarding I just never do. I know it's good, and we get those counters. It's probably going to come back to bite me in future boss fights that I'm not good at countering, because I just constantly roll around and count on invincibility frames to carry me through everything. I'm trying to figure out, like, what this facility was built for, and what came first. Did creepy shades come first? Or did, like, magic powers come first? Did Emil have powers because someone experimented on him? Was this place built to experiment on the powers he already had? Many questions that aren't being answered. I don't know how I just did that. I think I was hitting the block button before it happened, though. Okay, have a quick look at the map. We see our way out of here, but we're not going to leave any stones unturned. We're going to figure out what's in all of these little rooms. Listen, if they're already on the ground and dying, I really don't need you to do that, Emil. And in fact, it's just irritating. See, so that room is sealed until we find a keycard. All the more reason to search every nook and cranny of this place. But it does raise the question of what could possibly be back there. If it's not the route that progresses the plot, why is it there and why does it require a keycard? It's got to be something worthwhile. We already picked up one weapon while we were here, meaning that exploration is worth it if only for that. Oh, no, look out! I got you, Emil. I got you covered. Cannot leave the boy behind. The boy cannot care for himself. I was going to say, this looks like the kind of place you would hide a key card. Yep. So now's the question of what is in here, and is it worth it? So far, no. Unless this is the key card, yeah, probably needed for the escape elevator. So there's just no interesting bonus content to be found around here. There's no, like, you're not defeating these guys and entering these, Oh, heaven help me! Okay, alright, whoa, no, roll right out of there! That was not great. Yeah, no, we're not doing too hot here. Get around behind him. Jeez. Oh, no, he's got minions. He's got minions. Oh, jeez. No, we've got to get good at the blocking. Can we actually block those attacks, though? They're so big. Okay, you know what?
Emil is falling behind.
I'm not too concerned about Emil at the moment. In fact, it's probably best if he does fall behind. Do you not see what we're dealing with right now? This man's got, like, magical spikes that come out of the ground. Okay, he's dead. And we got Veru for that, which is fun. We need to check all of our abilities real quick, because we've picked up a bunch of them here. Actually, we're not going to do it right now. Actually, yeah, we are. We're going to go ahead and do it right now. It makes most sense to do it right now. So we've been using Gebby, and we now have Gaboo and Gabil. And Gabil is better. We're still using Otur, so magic is also giving XP boosts. What if we change that, though, to where magic gave us the item drop rate buff? And then we just batch assign that to everything. Why not? And we'll see where that gets us in life. And then Besso, I think we're good with. And Asher's we're good with right now. What does Asher's do? I forgot. Physical defense up. Magic defense up. MP recovery rate. Actually, MP recovery rate might be better. I don't remember what... Oh, hold on. Go back to that. Batch assign. And then real quick, go back to weapons. And Otir, I want to see what these other ones do. Like this and this. Neither of these have any effect on that, so they must go over here instead. Nope, it's a completely different list of items. Well, maybe they go on magic? No. Oh, here we go. Yeah, MP cost. We can reduce the cost of MP by 8%, which seems kind of like a big deal. Like, right now, what we're doing is plus 12% item drop rate, but is that better than reducing the cost of magic so we can do more magical attacks? Maybe when we get, like, a 15% for that, we'll consider switching. As of right now, an 8% switch is not that big a deal. I don't think it's going to have a profound difference. Uh-oh. Here we go. This must be it. Obtained a new document. Oh, here we go. Look, kids. Okay, so this is 2026, September 12th. They were close. Today's meeting will address the following topics. A solution for long-term storage of number 6. A progress report on number 7. Disguising the laboratory's above-ground facility as a mansion. Oh! So that is why there's a creepy haunted mansion on top of the underground laboratory. And then as for number 6 and number 7... I mean, I don't know who is who in this situation. I don't know who these characters are. I refuse to speculate. One of them might be Emil.
Project number 6. So this was some sort of weapons laboratory?
What the hell was going on down here?
What was I doing here?
I have doubts as to whether or not Emil will be able to continue.
I'm fine. Let's just go.
I feel like Emil was created here. And maybe long-term storage? Is that referring to, like, trying to keep him tucked away down here so he wouldn't turn everyone into stone? By the way, each floor is, in fact, covered in water, but none of them are actually flooded. They're all just kind of like... And it doesn't seem to have any impact on our ability to get around, either. Can I move this? There's clearly a key card in the middle of the room that I can't get to. Oh, there's another door back there. Well, this might be the closest thing to a puzzle we found yet. We have to go through one room to get to the other. I'm here for it. Whoa, buddy. Easy does it. Was not expecting them to start throwing magical orbs at us. Basil. Okay. Physical strength plus 12%. I see how that works. Yeah, we should have just waited 2 seconds in order to be able to upgrade Besso to Bissal. I'm tired of coming into the word edit menu. Like, I appreciate getting buffs and bonus abilities and whatnot. I'm just tired of being in that menu. Okay. That's going to be our key card, our RA key card. Jeez, a bunch of them have just spawned. Oh my gosh, they're making their way here. They're all coming through this door. If we just stay here and I just keep hitting the attack button, are we going to be okay? It kind of looks like we are clearing our way through. I can't really tell what's happening here. I'm trying to keep hitting the button while also turning the camera. Yeah, we're good. It's all just like the lowest level ones, which I know. He's coming. I theorize that the little ones are actual children, so maybe this facility was... Maybe this facility was actually full of children. Maybe they were doing a bunch of different experiments, and after whatever happened, all the children turned into shades. Well, this seems like a... This is a playroom, where they had a tree to make the kids feel like they were outside, and they had elephant-looking slides that I can't quite jump on top of, even though I really want to, and I really wish someone had taken the time to make those interactable. Have any memories of this place, Emil? Did you ever used to play down here before it was, like, underwater? Also, am I just wrong about it being underwater? Is it possible that that is just, like, a really crude vapor effect that looks like water because it's not well done and it's got, like, a hard line? We're not sloshing around, and it doesn't look like we're displacing water when we move. Oh. Whoa, buddy. I didn't actually read whatever that said when I interacted with it. I just assumed it said either we unlocked it, or we're looking for a key, or we needed a key. Wasn't anticipating this to happen. So far, so good, though. Everything's fine right now. Hello. Can we... There we go. Okay, well, my goal was to hit those, not just run into them with my body. And clearly I did not succeed. Oh, good, this guy again. Fantastic. Loved this guy the last time. Great deal of fun from him before. I think we both just dealt a great deal of damage to one another. Okay. Should we use, like, a health salve? We never use the... We always use, like, the lowest tier medicinal herbs because I don't want to waste the good stuff. And I'm not going to start now. I've actually made that decision here. I think the best thing to do with this guy is to be dodging. Oh my gosh, but actually be dodging. Gotta rely on those invincibility frames. Oh, was that it? And is that the key card? Is the implication that someone dropped the key card? Or is this another document? Based on how slowly we're crawling down there. Yeah. That's our boy! That's Emil. I know Emil when I see him. When I put my hand down on the desk, it accidentally bumped the button. Uh-oh. Whoa!
You sure you're okay, Emil?
I'm a... weapon? What does that even mean? What am I?
A weapon, apparently.
It appears he's trying to remember something.
Think, Emir. Think hard.
You're gonna be fine.
Am I? Am I really?
Your past makes no difference. We'll support you no matter what.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far with it.
You would hardly be the first member of our merry band to have issues.
Yeah, we still don't know what Kaine's dark history was. We got the WA keycard, though. Can I go into documents? It would be under notes? Where would that have been? We've got love letters. from like 3340. Letter from Emil, Rees, was it this one? Yeah. Progress report to number 6. So this is from October of 25. The donor body, Halua, has been chosen from among 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body, Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a fail-safe measure. That is odd. Oh, also the plan is called Snow White, which is interesting. They're painting a picture here, and I can't quite make out what it is. Some kind of U.S. government being shady. And a weird, shocking twist that is in no way reflective of reality. Moving on. Oh, wow. Do we reckon there's going to be maybe some sort of a boss fight in this room? Also, I'm pretty sure this is just like a reused reactor from Final Fantasy VII. I've watched Cloud Strife blow one of these up before. A couple of them, actually, in my time. This is where we find out that they're harvesting Mako from the planet's core or something. Oh boy. Well, I think we just had like a dark flashback to whatever this was. That's the mask. That's it. That's the one. Is he gonna become this in some way? Are they the same being in some strange metaphysical sense? We are one, you and I. We are like the earth and sky. I'm worried we're gonna have to fight whatever this thing is.
I remember now. I remember everything.
Well, let's hear it, buddy. Elaborate. Before this thing looks at us.
We used to be humans.
Cool flashback.
Normal humans.
Super ultra wide flashback.
Just a bunch of regular human kids like you'd see anywhere. And then we came here. They wanted to turn us into weapons. So they used magic to perform terrible experiments on us.
Yeah, this checks out.
Eventually they succeeded. They managed to create a perfect weapon. The name of that weapon was Number 6. But soon they lost control of Number 6, and the experiment was deemed a failure. They had to create a weapon that could petrify Number 6 and seal it away. So they created me.
I see.
I'm Number 7.
Okay.
I'm a weapon.
Weapon or no weapon, you're still Emil to us.
He's also immortal, apparently, and never ages.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to fight this thing, though, right? Like, that's where this is going. Come here, you! Ah! Yeah, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
This is Number 6.
This is like the most perverse...
My sister.
I was going to say children's show, but then he got serious about it.
He's alive?
It has apparently been down here for over 1,000 years, right? Is the implication? But it can't escape, right? Because it would have already?
The greatest weapon ever made. And
that's a weird playground flex. My sister's the greatest weapon ever made.
Eradicate my petrification curse.
So what's the plan here?
First, you have to promise me something.
Yeah.
If my sister somehow manages to swallow me up, if my original self becomes lost, I'm afraid I may try to hurt all of you.
Are they going to meld into a single being or something?
No, wait!
Then I want you to kill me.
Bet. No hesitation.
You have to get him out.
This is exceedingly Japanese.
I'm on it. We're not gonna lose anyone else.
No, we can't make that claim. It's just me, you, and the book, okay? It's the 3 of us against the world right now. Anyone else who can't stick around is just lost. It's a tragedy, but it is the way that it is.
Hurry! There's still time to save him.
Well, I kind of thought that would do more damage than it did. Look out. Oh, boy.
Magic is the only way to damage this one.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. In that case, we'll just kind of stand back and keep doing this. Just one at a time. I guess we could let it charge. We probably have other attacks we could use as well. Like, we could just be shooting it constantly, pretty much. I don't think that's the best move, though. Are we sure we can't pop it, like, with our sword?
Stay your weapons. Such attacks will hurt Emil as well.
Oh, I see.
Any different? He is highly resistant to it. Then let's kill
What about now? What about after it runs into the wall? Oh, it's on its hind legs now. I don't like that. Ooh. Ooh. This is a trippy game. This is a visually very trippy game. This is going a little too well, though. So either something crazy happens in the second half, or we defeat it and then it comes back in its... like, this is not even its final form! That sort of a situation. I don't really think we have any other magic attacks that would do better than these two. We could turn on the blades and go stand next to it, but I feel like maintaining distance is probably a good idea. Oh dear. Well, it is the second half of the fight, so I guess we could expect something like this. Do we have anything that... I think we've looked at this before. Oh, heavens. We have nothing that we can take that restores magic, do we? Doubles magic damage. Okay, well, once magic is fully restored, we're taking one of those. And we're going to get a 60-second boost to magical damage. We're going to wait for it to fully recharge. I feel like, you know what, we probably don't have to be locked in on it, but I think that makes this easier in some kind of a way. Come on, magic, come on. I don't know if there's anything we can do to make magic recharge faster. Is it going to jump at me at some point? Is that what's going to happen? Okay. Now, we take... Oh, wait, hold on. Get out of the way of that. Don't let that get you. Take the magic drop. We're going to do magic capsule. We'll get a full 60 seconds of increased magic attack. And then we're going to hope that we don't get hit and mess this up. Release it.
Emil,
there we go. I got really nervous just then that if we didn't act immediately. We might get hit and it would interrupt it and all the magic that we saved up would be for naught. There we go. One more. Come on. Oh no! I don't know if magic's gonna recharge fast enough for this. It absolutely is. It's fine. No need to worry. Okay, we can go hands off now, I think. Where in this thing is Emil? Or is it more like metaphysical? Is it just gonna... Is he gonna crawl out of its mouth?
Emil. 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 Halua. Emil, wake up. Halua, It's okay. It's over now.
You killed me. I'm free.
I'll always be watching over you, Emil.
I guess it's nice that in some sense we've liberated our sister from this constant torment of being chained into a wall.
Emil!
Yeah?
Are you all right?
I'm still alive! I feel my sister's power inside me! I think I can control my abilities now!
Yes, we're all quite pleased. Now get out here already!
Just a second. I can't see very well.
That's probably because of the blinding white light. Do we need to engage with this?
No, don't! Don't look at me!
Emil, what's wrong?
Stay back!
Is he coming out morphed? Is he coming out to look like the cover art? Oh, this thing like follows you no matter what direction you look. It's one of those optical illusions. Oh yeah, here we go. So it's not a mask. This is just what the boy looks like. Attaboy, NieR.
Welcome back, Emil. You've been through a lot.
But my body... I can't stand to be with you when I look like this.
What'd I tell you? We're here for you, no matter what. Can you see my face?
You look just like I thought you
He's
would.
never actually looked at us before.
You look really cool.
Yeah, we do.
Right.
I think I'm okay now.
I mean, you're a freak, but yeah, you're okay. You'll never live a normal life. No one will ever look at you normally again. But at least you can look at the world.
If this is how I look now, then so be it. I was terrified at first. But it's not all bad, you know? I have the magic I wanted. And I can use it to bring Kaine back to us.
Emil.
We should hurry. She's waiting. I sure hope seeing me doesn't petrify her. You know, in fear?
I see this transformation has not stolen your terrible sense of humor.
I thought it was okay. You don't have to be such a harsh critic, Vice. Yeah, I guess we'll save our project, our progress up until now. Why not? I didn't know what we were getting into when we came by here. I kind of thought we'd just walk by and he'd be like, I've been reading these letters and I found this interesting. Can you go tour the world and find this information for me?
I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway.
Are you going to only unfreeze her? Because behind her in the basement of this place is this shadow demon from the Hinter world. Do you have magical powers that will let you fix the roof of the library? Because it's been leaking for the last 5 years. Yay! I mean, not enough time has passed for us that this feels important. Like, we've not had 5 years since the time skip. We've had about an hour.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
Do we have any new powers that let us actually dispel it this time? As opposed to just having to slap it around again? I mean, we have a bigger sword. I guess we just hit it harder now. If this is like a different boss fight, I'll be impressed. It's been in the basement for 5 years getting new material cooked up. Have I been fighting with the spear thing this whole time? As opposed to my double swords? Stop it! Stop it! He's obviously very upset, and I don't blame him.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I don't think they eat or drink or anything like that.
It dies today.
Yeah, I think it's probably, like, it's not even trying to attack me.
Lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
What, did I just, like, level up as a swordsman or something? Is this the game's way of telling me that I'm better than I was the last time I fought this? Because we gained 2 levels during the time jump? Which I thought was a nice touch. That might have been just from, like, finishing the game. I don't know. Or from like, getting XP during the final fight, not finishing the game, finishing the first half. But it might also have been to, like, signify that, oh, time's passed, he's leveled up a bit while you were gone. Can I still attack him? Boom. For real this time. Disintegrate it. Into 1,000 pieces. Into non-existence. Rip it in two. Oh, that got all over the books. That is unpleasant. And that's going to be a smell that's hard to dismiss. Kaine, you awake yet? Oh gosh, the first thing she sees when she wakes up is going to be this beast next to her. Isn't that going to be shocking and concerning a little bit?
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Grandma.
I mean, if this looks anything like your grandma.
You gotta come back to us.
Yeah, no, that's horrifying.
Oh, hey.
She's so chill about it, though. She's gonna say something nice for the first time in her life.
Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize
You
me?
were always hideous.
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Am I old enough for you now?
Wow. You grew
That's what
up.
you want to hear.
So, how long has it been?
5 years.
I think she's taken aback. Okay.
Shit. That's a long time.
Just long enough for us to grow a beautiful little farm. Would you like to come look at it? Maybe we could walk through the wheat fields together?
Any luck with Yona?
No clue where she is.
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
Is it? Where did we get that from? When did that happen?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great.
Would have been nice if I was involved in that. Just a thing that happened off camera, I guess.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
You could have just, like, communicated that through a cutscene in some way.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it!
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
Oh, are they kicking our friends outside of the, like, city gates? Is this their way of, like, explaining why they're not bothering to, like, alter the code to let us have a companion in town?
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
I'm pretty sure this is... They're just throwing the villagers under the bus to explain why we still can't have companions within cities.
Sorry about this.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
It's a cruel world.
I didn't get much sleep that night.
Are we reading his journal right now?
For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola?
I don't feel like this is necessary.
In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
So this was in 2008 that the Wall of Jericho collapsed. Whatever that is in reference to.
Sleep well?
No!
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale.
I was honest.
Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
So I'm assuming that's how we're going to progress the plot there, is go speak to them. Let's collect all of the good stuff that we can from inside the house. Nothing up here yet. That's fine. I like that we apparently keep fresh flowers in there for the day our sister comes back. That's a lovely touch. Are the plants ready to harvest yet? Not quite. Again, this takes actual real-world time. These look like they might be ready. Yeah! We got some beans! Let's go! 11 beans. And then hopefully another 11, or maybe even more. 14! There we go. I used the bountiful... I'm pretty sure on all of this I used the bountiful fertilizer. So, we gotta wait on these a little bit longer. I'm not sure how much longer. I like how that mom chicken just, like, abandoned her kids. Just, like, completely bailed on them. Can I spook her back over the fence again? Can I completely chase her away from them forever? That'd be a little bit grim. I think that does it for this evening, though. I think we are done for now. Thank you, folks, so much for tuning in and joining me on this grand adventure. And we will be continuing in the future. Until then, thank you all for watching. God bless you. I will see you later. Goodbye.